As the pandemic hit in 2020, a new software company called Apprentice emerged to help companies produce critical drugs and vaccines much more effectively than before. But as the global effort to distribute COVID-19 vaccines ramped up in early 2021, Apprentice discovered it would need to build an entirely new version of its product to meet the needs of the world. And it would need to do it in just 45 days. This is the story of how Apprentice built different, creating a life-saving healthcare software faster than anyone thought was possible, and in a way that no one had done before. This is Apprentice's CEO, Angelo Straquitano.
We came into 2021, we had a breath, but then we saw an opportunity where our customers really demanded us to really build out a brand new version of our platform again. But then we had like a 45-day window where we had to build something that was just impossible with our current staff. And so I reached out to Insight, and Insight was kind enough to introduce me to A.Team, and I'm glad they did, because there's no way we would pull this off without them.
Apprentice's lead investor, Insight Partners, connected Angelo with Rafael Uzan, CEO of A.Team, an emerging tech company that connects world-class product teams with companies that have important missions, like Apprentice.
So what we had to do is build out a brand new version of our platform. But our platform, because it's a manufacturing system, it's across many, many different tech stacks. We have our backend and front end, which is pretty standard and normal. But then we also have mobile on native iOS. We even have augmented reality head-worn devices, because in manufacturing, you have to work with your two hands. So you need some other form factor to be able to do this. So we had a really big challenge in the sense that it was very multidisciplinary when it came to the engineering talent that was required. And to hire that ourselves organically in that timeline was going to be impossible.
A.Team leveraged its Team Graph technology to build a dream team of engineers that could build a new version of Apprentice's platform in record time. They integrated seamlessly into Apprentice's existing team and got to work.
Within 2 weeks, we had close to 20 engineers that, to this day, all 20 of them are still with us. I refuse to let them go. I refuse to back them off the project because they're just too talented. and that was just the first group. That group came in, the talent level was extreme, not even high. And they were able to get onboarded up to speed and moving forward with us. And in 45 days, we built the first version of that new piece of software.
And with the new version of Apprentice's software, it was able to power vaccine distribution of 370 million doses across the world, saving thousands of lives and propelling the company to a new level. For Angelo and Apprentice, this experience was a revelation. A.Team wasn't just a way to accomplish a short-term project. It represented an entirely new way to approach talent and build better products faster.
And throughout the rest of last summer, we continued to scale our A.Team resources. I think we were close to 50 or so now but across everything. We even just launched our new website, and guess who it was built by? A.Team folks. Because just what we found is that not only is the talent level very high, but also too, the flexibility that we've had as an organization to scale as quick as we needed to. We just wouldn't have been able to do it with organic growth. We continued to hire internally with recruiters and both internal, external, referral programs, the whole thing. But there's no way we would have been able to build what we built without having a partner like A.Team's.